Listen, I know what I told you, but let's relax. We've slipped a few spots, but we should be fine at number 3. Trust me. Positive spin, Mac. Positive spin. How can I play this? If he slips past 7 here, I'm so fired. We need this, man. I need this. And with the 7th pick of the 20-something NFBL draft, the New English Patrollers select Todd Grady, quarterback from the University of Illinois. Yes! Yes! Yes, man! Lucky 7! Yeah! I see it worked out perfectly, man! I told you we'd be fine. Ha ha! Hey, congratulations, Todd, man! We did it! You made it! Yeah, we did, huh? Thanks, Mac. Whew. Help me out, Mac! Can I keep the pen? Sure thing, Todd. It's all yours. Hello? Yes, I remember. I didn't forget. I'm headed there now. What? Say that again? Sure, I got it. See you in a bit.
Gasp! OMG! Is this how it starts? One day you're the it pen, and the next you're out! Aw, I was there for him. I wrote so perfectly. How could he forget me? I'm yesterday's news to the junk drawer with me. I thought he was superstitious!
Dang it, lad! Pull yourself together. Stop your blabbering. You can't let the other ballpoints see you like this, man. You're an inspiration to them all, lad. Do you think your mom and dad would be pleased to see you blabbering about this way? Come on, Arty, get a hold of yourself. You're a Bickerson. Besides, he's superstitious. They all are. He'll get back to you.
You really think so?
Absolutely, lad. I was John's #1 marker for years, lad. Years! 65,439 autographs, college and pro, lad. My ink's not as heavy as before, sure, but I'm still hanging in. If he wasn't so organized, I'd probably be in some drawer dried up long ago. There are 2 things these creatures all are, lad. Number 1, very organized. And number 2, superstitious to a fault.
Thanks, Stan.
Don't thank me yet, kid. Here's 2 pieces of advice for you. Number 1, keep your ballpoint clean. 2, ink smooth. And number 3, always be ready to write at a moment's notice.
Stan, that's 3 things.
Yeah. And number 4, always keep your cap on tight. Oh, I almost forgot. There you are.
Do you intend on doing anything different in attacking their defense that you care to share with us?
They're a really great team, and there aren't a whole lot of holes to attack. We just have to be patient, execute, and hope they make a mistake. Thanks, guys. That's all we have time for today. Thank you. Hey, Todd. Great. Wait up. Buddy, help me out, eh? Could you be any more beige in these pressers? It's been a few months now that you're a hit grade. They're hungry for more color. Oh, more color, huh? You're my agent, Mac, not my stylist. Funny, grade. A dash of character here and there could go a long way in helping you. In helping me? Do I look like I need help, Mac? Get out of here. Yeah, you actually do, grade. That's your privilege talking. Now, help me help you. Mac, really? Get out of here, dude. Seriously, we both got work to do. Oh, hey, what time can you meet the producer tomorrow for the commercial? 10? You know I'd prefer more time, Mac. I know you would, but it's not always like that. LaVon Gaines and Jared Judds are already in town to film for it. Great. In life, sometimes things are unexpected, unplanned, and a little messy. Roll with it for once. Besides, this is on your planner. Yeah, Mac, I get it. But you know I have film tomorrow. I'll double check and get back to you. Sure, okay, just text me later. Okay, later.
Tommy said they drain the ink out of your body, feed you glitter for days, and then melt you down into goo to make their gel. Nuh-uh. Mom said they don't drain your ink out first. They just melt you into a puddle of goo by touching you. Then they give your jellied puddle to the King Monster glitter smear.
Boys, please be careful and stay away from that alley. It's time to come in anyways and get cleaned up. Dinner's in 5.
Okay, Mom. Well, go on, dude. I got it last time, Finn. Yeah, but that was in the daytime, Robbie. It's what? Dark? I'll get it after dinner, Robbie. Come on, I'm hungry. You're afraid of a few silly old-timer fairy tales? It's just fun folklore told to keep us in the middle of the desktop. I'll grab it. A lot of cranes have gone missing round here, lad. You should be on your way, little one. Go on here. You go, laddie. Go on and take it, and shove off.
Tell your mum and brother that they've got it all wrong. It's not a goo at all, really. The bodies are more like a sludge at first. Then they become more of a goo. Days later, when all the hard bits of you are dissolved proper, we then...
Welcome back, guys. We saw you on TV and you both looked great. Really? We were on TV? Thanks.
Hey, what's new there, Stevie? How you holding up? I'll be back in that front pocket soon enough. You felt tips, don't get too comfortable.
Sure thing, laddie. No need to get so peppery there, Leaky.
Yeah? Well, Todd prefers black ink for his business affairs over your scribbly, loser, blue ink newbie friend over there.
Newbie? Now, wait a minute, you light-writing has-been?
Light writer? I'll knock your cap off you! You get chewed and smudger! I'll be back in that pocket where I belong, away from all you drunk drawer lackeys!
Please don't mind him, Arty. I don't think he really meant any of those things. He's really not that bad a guy. He's just having a hard time adjusting here. He's just not accustomed to being used is all. I think he'll come around. I suppose you're right, Tang. But really, do you always have to be so darn fluorescent all the time? Well, that's just how we highlighters are. Besides, we're all so proud of you and glad to have you back. Now come on, Arty, it's a celebration.
Careful, lad. Don't want to see you floor faded. I've seen so many pens and pencils tumble off, they're never to be seen again. She's just visiting, lad. Don't get too attached. You Bickersons always want what's out of your league. Your dad had that same look when he saw your mother. You write print and scribble shorthand. She, on the other hand, writes cursive, knows callig. What the heck, lad. I'll introduce you.
Scribbles? I know cursive, Stan, and calligraphy. I have excellent penmanship. What about my folks? How do you even know her? I have so many questions.
Easy, laddie, easy. You're getting all scribbly on me. Relax. I'll answer all your inquiries, but first things first. Put your cap on tight, and I'll arrange it.
OMG! I can't believe this. She's right there. Stan, we're so close.
Will you just settle yourself here and now, lad? I'll get you started with an introduction, okay? But you gotta stop gawking at her like some round-tip crayon. You're drooling like some scribbly smudger. Yeah, you're scaring me even. Come on.
No. Wait, Stan, what would No, thanks. Forget the whole thing. I'm just a regular pack pen. My end's all chewed. My cap doesn't fit right.
You're selling yourself way short there, laddie. You have value.
No way! She's out of my league. You said it yourself. We're from two different worlds. I scribble on stupid sticky notes while she glides across lighted surfaces.
Yeah, well, kid, I suppose you're right, lad.
Yeah. No, wait, what? No, wait! Help me, Stan!
I was just smudging with you, lad. She's only out of your league if you think she is. We're all just tools built for a special purpose, just waiting to be used. We're all masters, specially designed for our specific uses and functions. Repeat after me, lad. We're all just tools. We're all just tools. We're all just... Yeah, sure, she's 24 carats of graceful curved silver and platinum gold-plated perfection, but a tool like you and me nonetheless. Now, say it with me, lad. We're all just tools. We're all just...
We're all just tools. We're all just tools. We're all just tools. We're all just...
Hello, Stanley. Is everything okay over there?
Ah, yes, absolutely okay, Claire. Everything is peachy over here. Act normal, you felt tip. She sees you, lad. Hey, Claire, no Tabby? See you're working on the smaller screen today. How is everything? I have someone I want you to meet. Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, hey, I'm,
Arty, the new It Pen, right? Hello, Arthur. It's very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet me.
We really have to grab that. Carry on. Later, Claire.
Stanley, will he be all right?
Sure. You know it's his first time in a locker. You know how that is. It's all the heat. Well, see ya. Bye.
Okay. Goodbye.
We're all just tools. I blew it. I'm such a round tip. We're all just... what does that even mean? Huh?
Arty! Over here. We have something for you.
What is it, guys?
We worked on it all night. You do remember, right? Does Claire know you do designs too, Arty?
No, she doesn't actually know that. Gee, guys, thank you, really. Thanks, you really are the best, but
we'd love to meet her. With these, maybe she'll come to your exhibition and see your desktop. Could be great.
Guys, thank you so much. I know you mean well, but I kinda blew it, I think. Besides, I really don't even know her, so I don't think so.
Oh, okay. We're sorry, Arty. We're just trying to...
Look, guys, let's just forget it, all right? She's from a different level than me, literally. She's from a whole different floor, one of laser pens, dry erase markers, cell phones, chargers, and lit screens, and who knows what else. I print on Scribble shorthand sometimes, and she knows fancy fonts and calligraphy. She'd never in a million years want to visit a desktop like this. I mean, why would she? She's floors above from a land of touchscreens. Here we have staplers and typewriters.
That's enough, Arty. That's enough. Lad, your penmanship is terrible. Is this how you treat your best buds, lad? We're gonna be gone for days, and these two lads are just trying to wish you well. No need to smudge and smear all over their good efforts. You're better than that.
I'm really sorry, guys. Please forgive me. I didn't mean to smear at you.
Tang, Len, hold on, lads, hold on. You've got an invite? Well, let's have it. Okay, lads, excellent stuff. You've done great work, lads. We'll see that she gets this. He's had a lot of big changes in a little time. Give him a wee bit more time, lads. His ink is still swirling a bit. Yeah, he loves you both like brothers. He'll come around. We'll see you lads in a few.
Okay, bye. Can you bring us back some sand, okay? Where are you gonna put it?
Those guys again, eh?
Yeah.
You know, guys, you shouldn't take it too hard, guys, really. I mean, Arty means well. He's still new to the pressure, you gotta understand. It'll be just fine eventually. Besides, every writing utensil here knows that you two brighten up the whole desktop with your fluorescent presence and festive and fun ideas.
Really? Really?
Yeah, totally. When I came here at first, I was down for a while, but then I saw how much fun you two lads have every day. I was like, now those guys there, they know how to have a great time. Hey, we can work together on a surprise welcome home party for those guys. Hey?
Well, okay, but we can't invite the gel pens? Yeah, they're just too dangerous. Stevie, well, pens talk, and well, we've heard things like you were hanging out a lot beyond the outer edge. The last two utensils seen with gels were Finn and Robbie.
Wow. Pens really think I had something to do with that. I've been befriending those bloody savages trying to get info on the young crayon's whereabouts. Besides, everyone knows Robbie and Finn were soft-headed, blunt tips who liked it out by the edge. I don't know if the gels had anything to do with their disappearance, but by talking to them and having a dialogue, we can find out for certain if they are the savages we hear about. Trust me, guys, I had nothing to do with Finn and Robbie's disappearance. Yeah, you gotta believe me. I want to bring peace to the desktop. Hey, Arty, do you hear me? Come back to me. We gotta be ready and focused here, lad. We're up.
Okay.
All right, Mac, what do we have? Dolex watch contract agreement you have to sign, and 30 of these 8x10 headshots for the kids at St. Ruth's Hospital. Which one you want first? Give me the contract first.
Orientation over, lad. That's you, kid.
Wish me luck.
Good luck, lad.
Grady removes the cap slowly, his eyes quickly scanning the document below, left to right. He writes huge cursive TODDGRADY. As Stan looks down at me from the pocket the whole time, keeping his fingers crossed as my turn finishes. My cap is back on and back into the pocket I go. Crossed fingers, Stan? No faith in me, I see. It went so smooth.
Okay, lad. Well done, laddie. You wrote twice. Don't get cocky. I have over 24 passes. Now, pipe down, and I'll be back in a bit. Wish me luck.
What's with the 2 pens? Always 2 pens with you. You do know you can just sign them both with just one, right? So much more efficient. Thank heavens. You read defenses faster than you read and sign documents. You're killing me with this hyper-organization OCD tick you have.
Signature number 27 is so light. 28 is even lighter. Grady looks closely at Stan's felt tip. Oh, Stan is exhausted and is looking up at me the whole time. I see it in his eyes. He's worried. This can't be happening. Is he dying? What can I do? I cheer him on and encourage him to finish. Come on, Stan. Please, you're almost there. Just a few more. Give it all the ink you've got.
Hey, Grady, you want another one? I have one here. Give me that one. Well, I've had this pen forever. Hold on.
I see Stan looking at the young replacement and Mac's outstretched hand. As Stanley struggles to finish, I'm motioning him to come on. Please. Signature 29 is better, not as gray. But 30 is very light. Grady, a perfectionist, stares at number 30 for a moment and finally caps Stan, bringing him up past Mac's outstretched hand, holding the smug, smirky-looking newbie guy. Back to the safety of his jacket pocket.
Nah, I'm good. I think it's, just the altitude or something. Have anything else? No, Hollywood. That's all until Thursday.
Both exhausted, I hug my friend. So glad to see he made it back into the pocket. The immediate question now is, for how long?
Don't do what I just did, kid. Stay ready, lad. They have replacements. I saw mine just now.
You made it, Stan. Rest easy, friend. Rest. I sit with my mentor as he rests after the disastrous signing scare. Under a soft amber glow and smooth gliding light, we both sit, silently watching Claire glide so elegantly across the tablet screen nearby. The soothing design motion by her was the calm we both welcomed at this point.
Just go over there and talk to her. She's a decent gal, and, well, you're a solid chap sometimes.
Please, rest, Stan. You're not doing so well. I'm gonna stay with you.
Well, I appreciate that in all, lad. You're a class ink, but listen, my cap was just loose, and I dried out a bit. I'll be fine, lad. Now, I've been running lighter and lighter for a while now. My cap's not so tight anymore. If I come off the road and go back to the desktop, I've had a nice run. We're all, myself, Tang, and Lenny, pulling for you. Well, everyone is, except for maybe the jail pens and Stevie. Speaking of which, it's a game day, lad. Quit worrying about me and go over there. Forget your humble beginnings. You're here now. You've achieved lots already. As a pack pen, you've done an excellent job. Your parents would be so proud of you if they were here. We're all the perfect tool for some moments, just waiting to be used, Arty. Now go!
You know, that's quite a game day pep talk. How long did you have that one hidden away in you? Oh, gosh! I'm so sorry. Are you all right?
No worries. I wanted to see if Stan was doing okay. That annoying newbie marker has been going on and on over by me about Stan's recent demise. So, how is he?
He says he's fine, but, well, he's a proud pen, you know?
Yes, he is. You two seem pretty close. How are you doing?
I'm okay, thanks. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried at first. Stan said he's been here before, and, well, that it'll be fine.
Oh, okay. Well, will you please give him this? Please tell him I stopped over to see how he was. I promised to do one for him a while ago.
Okay, I will. Thank you. This is really wonderful. I'm sure he'll be happy to get it. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot. Claire?
Yes?
My friend Tang made this invite for you.
An invite, eh? That's awfully thoughtful of them. Please tell them thanks for inviting me.
Well, actually, my friends and I both are, inviting you.
Well, Arthur, in that case, I'd love to go. Under one condition. I think it's only fair that you visit my desktop one day, too.
Really? When?
How about right now? We leave in a few for the multimedia room. Let's go. You'll be able to get in by writing here. Hold on, Arty!
The elevator door opens as the room sways softly 4 or 5 times. Claire takes my hand to calm my nerves. I guess it's that obvious. I try to gather myself. As the room stops swaying, there's a pause, and she says to me,
Are you ready?
I quickly think to myself a ton of things like, how did I get here? With her, no less. I'm socially awkward. What's out there? I'm not ready. Suddenly, the swaying stops.
Close your eyes. Follow me. Arty? Are you okay? What's wrong? Oh, yeah, that's right. Arty, it's okay, really. Don't worry, it's safe.
Wow. What a desktop. You're never gonna believe this back home. Unbelievable. Wait! Where are your drawers?
Well, Arthur, this is it. This is where I live. And these are my friends. Hello, everyone. This is my friend, Arthur. Wow, Claire, you go from a laser pointer to, Please excuse her. I'm Delilah. I've heard a lot about you. Arty has never been to a skybox before. Really? Never? Well, we'll give you a rundown.
Yeah, I'm, really more of a non-see-through, oak desktop type of lad, you know? Papers, Post-it notes, and, paper clips, etc.
Claire, he's cute and funny. Well, I have a PowerPoint class I have to get to. It was really nice meeting you, Arty. Later. Speak soon, Claire.
Hey, whose mud is this?
Down, Plug, down, boy. He's okay, boy. He's okay. That mud's name is Plug, and he's mine. Aren't you a good boy?
Well, in that case, here, boy. Here, boy.
You know, they both have good batteries. Delphina's just a lot more.
Into lasers than pencils?
They like ink too, okay, but graphite, color pencils, and pastels is more of their types.
Come on, really? Ah, look at them. I never would take them for favoring smudgers. They look more into, neat digital scribes and writers, like lasers or permanent ink.
Well, that just goes to show that you should never judge a book by its cover. There's always more than meets the eye, and a lot you don't know still, Arthur.
Never judge a book by its cover? Seriously, that's something people like Stan would say on my desktop. Old scribbler hardliner advice. Besides, I bet you've never even seen an actual book in real life before. Have you?
Actually, I haven't. No. I'd love to one day see, feel, and glide across real paper pages one day.
Oh, well, you're in luck. Next time you're in the area, stop by on my desktop and I'll show you a few, okay?
Really? That would be so great. I can't wait.
Phew, home sweet home. What a trip.
Finally, you guys are back. You'll never guess who we've been hanging out with.
Hey, Romeo, what'd we miss? So glad to see you both. How was your trip?
Oh, well, thanks, Stevie. It went okay. Oh, man, guys, I have to tell you all about it. Claire is actually coming here. Really? Well, that's great news. I never met anyone from another desktop. Do they have sand there? No, Tang. It was even crazier than that. The ground is completely see-through. No sand, wood, or dust. It was beautiful. Like everyone was floating in the sky. Lasers and stylus models everywhere. Wow!
How you been holding up down there, bud? I heard you had a few run-ins with the gel pens. A word of advice, pal. I wouldn't be down that end of the desk so much. They're real bad news. They'd love nothing more than a chance to dry you out. I've been adjusting okay. The gel pens, well, they've been okay to me, too. Aside from Lenny and Tang, they've been the only ones to make me feel welcome. Well, look, I know we've had our issues in the past and haven't always seen eye to eye. But Stevie, believe me, you don't want to pal around with those fellas. You're an inky, that's all they see. Fair to them is seeing you dried out, thrown off the desktop altogether, floor faded or in the bottom of some junk drawer. They hate the very ink that flows through us. Look, I know we've been on the road a lot, but you could come hang with Arty and me. You two will warm up to each other after a while. Really? Well, thanks for the invite and advice. I really do appreciate it. Anytime.
Mr. Smear, we have someone who wishes to speak with you.
Oh, really? Send him in! Mr. Smear, I've just learned of some news of an important nature. Go on. Yes, right. A very high-profile visitor is coming here soon. Now, what I propose is...
Are you really serious, Claire? I can't believe you are seriously considering going down there. I mean, he's nice and all, but honey, he's a pack pen. Look, Claire, honey, how can it work really? You glide on lighted screens and he clumsily scribbles on paper. Claire, you can take any light or laser pen. Hun, they all adore you here. Wouldn't what? Approve of my choice? You two are my best friends, and there is a lot about me you, Delphine, obviously still don't get. I happen to not mind ink at all. We are all tools that leave our mark on the world. Graphite, ink, or pixels, it should make no difference to any of us. Either way, I'm going down there. You can be happy for me, or you can keep your shallow judgments to yourself. Claire, please, you have me all wrong. You obviously must know I want what's best for you. I didn't mean to judge. I'm really sorry. If you're going to go, I can't let you go into those slums by yourself. At least have Delilah go with you. Delphine, really? Actually, I haven't been off this desktop in ages. This could be fun. I'll start packing. Thank you, Delilah. Sorry, dear, I just can't risk a dent, scratch, or worse. Filthy ink on my metallic shaft? If you two are not back soon, I'll notify your father and search and rescue. Claire, your dad is in command of mark forces. All those permanent markers with big rubber bands and paper clips, why not bring at least a few of them along? Because I don't need protection. I want my friend's support. I was thinking that it might even be a chance for you to have fun again. Okay, fair enough, Claire. You sure you don't want to have at least one laser pointer to accompany us? Delphine, you once dated a pastel who lied and told you he was a color pencil. Delilah and I told you he was a pastel. Not that there was anything wrong with pastels. The point was that he was clearly lying. He kept getting dull fast and his label kept falling down. I mean, what pencil has a paper label? He got shorter and shorter on you until...
Remember that pastel?
All right. Girl, all right. He was from the art department, not customer service number 1. And 2, you've made your point.
Surely you must have been lost, old fellow, yeah? Harvey, bloody egg, mate. This one must be drawn out already. I'll give him a little nudge and into the grate below he goes.
Sounds like a plan. Smear wouldn't want this one. He's already had a drawer full of them. Oi, hey you daft old scribbler. My friend here asks you a question. Your ballpoint must be a bit off-kilter, eh? You know, I used to come out here all the time, this part of the desktop with my friends long ago. All good people, and, well, they went missing from here. It wasn't so run down then. Things must have slipped.
Look here, you, Cappy. Your friends aren't here, obviously. You're no better than to be gimping all the way out here alone with the lamps low, looking for your mates of yesteryear. You're old enough to know what happens out here when the lamp's low.
You're certainly off your desk, Fader. Well, a long time ago, I used to roam this corner with mates much more menacing than you two scribbly leakers. What do you lads know about 2 crayons, Finn and Robbie, that went missing recently? Well, if it's one thing you can count on, it's an oozer jelly like you to do just that. Number 1, I am not lost, and number 2, I'm looking for a brooding loudmouth marker and 2 young crayons yay high. Now, you lads were last seen hanging with them, so now don't say it slipped your mind. You never seen 'em before or can't remember. You see, I'm kinda in a rush, and your bud here is an even more of one. Now, where can I find 'em? Wait, took 'em to class, me. Now, please, sir, please. Well, you're gonna show me the way, and you're heading into town to tell the 2 Bright brothers what's happening and where we've headed. Now, tell 'em I won't be long. Reassure them. You can reassure them, right? Off you go, lad. My arm is, quite tired. Now smudge this up, and your friend will be found where he tried to send me. Now, go.
Okay, I'm going now, sir. Please don't. Hang in there, Harvey, brother.
Well, go on then, lad. After you. We really should hurry.